respectable written neatly on the page. But every time I learned the ropes, I started rattling the cage. 15 years old, brand new start. Learn the till by lunch, learn the boss by dark. By the end of the week I knew my way around. By the end of the month the walls were closing down. Every trick, every chore, then my brain started shouting there has to be more. But 1 year looked respectable written down in ink. So I stayed there smiling while I slowly lost the plot, I think. 365 days on the clock, looking nice and steady while my eyeballs rock, saying lovely, what else can I do? While planning my escape through the staff room loo. Once I learned the ropes, the sparkles appeared. Every shift grew longer, every month became a year. So I packed my bag when the color drained, found another wage and began again. $6 an hour, but I still got paid. Kept a roof overhead and some weed in the shade. No grand career plan, no ladder to a door, just another open doorway, and I was out the door. By 19 I could make 1 year stick, though the final few months made me slightly sick. Then 20 rolled in and the whole plan cracked. 6 months became 3 and I never looked back. Thanks for the training, you've all been great, but there's another new job and I'll start at 8. No 5-year plan, no corporate climb, just another little lifetime, one job at a time. Far North Queensland, work everywhere, heat off the road, salt in the air. Quit on a Tuesday, hired by 3. By Friday morning I was out at sea. Prawn trawler deck, hand guts on my shirt, laughing through the sea, sick the diesel and dirt. Bare feet on steel, sorting through the catch, dragging heavy nets and clearing every batch. Diesel in my hair, salt dried on my skin, hands cut open while the tide rolled in. Knuckles rub raw, boat rolling hard, sleeping in bursts whenever we got a yard. Awaken to the skipper yelling time to let it go. Prawns on the deck and the engines down below. Stars overhead, a bucket for a bed, wet shirt for a pillow, and diesel in my head. Night before the season, picked down in the mud, lights glowing yellow, cards and rum and bud. Laughing round the table, talking absolute crap. Then bang went the darkness like the sea had sprung a trap. What the fuck was that? The whole boat shook, skipper yelled, hit the deck, so I did what I was told. Flat upon the floorboards, face down like a goose, while every other bastard ran outside to see the truth. Hit the deck, man outside apparently, who knew? There I was beneath the table thinking danger's coming through. Another bloody trawler had swung across too soon and smashed straight through our boom beneath the watching moon. Boom bent gear, broken season, gone to hell before we caught a single prawn or rang the starting bell. No main gear left to work with, no proper way to fish, just a little tri gear and a season gone to shit. Once I learned the ropes, the sparkle disappeared. Every shift grew longer, every month became a year. So I packed my bag when the color drained, found another wage and began again. $6 an hour, bought freedom then, and somehow I always found work again. I wasn't, like stealing it all. Bars and pubs and clubs till dawn, toting on the footpath, pulling people along. Best drinks in town made come through the door. I'd sell them the night, then go dance on the floor. Talking up the specials, laughing with the crowd, music shaking windows, everything too loud. Different job tomorrow, different name in chalk. Another boss, another bar, another midnight walk. Nobody said your brain needs speed, they said settle down, find stability. But stability felt like a waiting room chair with a broken old clock and no oxygen there. I thought I was restless, reckless, strange, always chasing another horizon change. But I learned half the country by changing my plans, with bar tabs, boat hooks, and rope burned hands. I could pour you a beer, I could tie off a line, I could clean up a prawn deck at 5:49. I could work through the night, I could sleep on the floor, I could learn any job, just don't make me do it once more. Once I learned the ropes, the sparkle disappeared. Every shift grew longer, every month became a year. So I packed my bag when the color drained, found another wage and began again. $6 an hour, bought freedom by bad, and somehow I always found work again. I wasn't going nowhere, I was seeing it all. One impulsive resignation, one unforgettable call. 1 year looked respectable, 6 months looked fine. 3 weeks on a trawler was a bloody good time. I never climbed ladders, I jumped from the top, learned everything quickly, then forgot how to stop. Hit the deck, so I hit the floor. Everybody else ran out the door. Hit the deck, yeah, lesson learned. One broken boom and a season burn.